Good afternoon and welcome to Heel and Toe. It's time to test the Akrapovic link pipes. Alright guys, so I thought I'd give an update since I added the Akrapovic link pipes to the GT4. So I've had them on for about a month and a half to 2 months, and I really like the noise. That's probably the main benefit so far that I've noticed. I haven't really noticed seat in the pants feel improvement, but definitely the noise is much better. It just brings out the volume of the flat 6 engine. Let me get that correct, flat 6 engine. It sounds much better, it sounds louder, you get crackles and pops coming through. So that I really like. It's increased the volume of it, and it's got a nice raspy sound to it. So I really like that bit. So yeah, running it for about 2 months, and then I thought, it's time to get it rolling roaded, see what power it's putting out. Now, so we took it up to a Maha rolling road today, and the power run indicated that it gave around 420 brake horsepower, which is roughly what Porsche quote. It's about 5 it's about 5 brake horsepower above, but it's a rough figure, so it's pretty much what Porsche are quoting. The torque is about the same as well. So I mean, it was quite a warm day today. I can't remember. It's got it recorded on the graph output, which I'll show in a minute. It's got the output of the temperature, so it was a bit warmer. So I presume that if it was colder, due to the cold air, the power increase and the torque increase would have been a bit better. But it's about the same. So from a performance perspective, it's looking like the link pipes are not worth it actually. For sound, I'd say definitely they are. For weight saving, I'd say definitely they are. The Akrapovic ones are titanium, and when we weighed them, when we had them fitted, they were less than half the weight of the stainless steel standard stock ones on the GT4. So from the weight saving point of view, very good. From the sound point of view, I'd say very good. Performance, I was expecting a bit more actually. But so be it. So it's been tested on a Maha road as well. They're better. They've been proven to be better, more accurate rolling roads. So looking back, I've tried different things now on the GT4. I've had 200 cell cat manifolds from Klein. They didn't really work out for me. Again, they were tested. Didn't really produce a performance improvement, so they came off. I had the rear section, but then the rear section is not really something that will give you power. I had a Benjamin Clowes rear section, which I've still got. I may put that back on, but I've taken that off for objectivity in the rolling road test. And I will try probably sticking with the link pipes for the time being, and doing a Spa track day later in the year. So I'll probably leave it with the Akrapovic link pipes for the time being, and I may resort to putting the Benjamin Clowes on later. Going forward, I'm not really sure what to do, to be honest. I mean, it's a fantastic car as it is, no doubt about it. I was trying to squeeze a bit more power out, but I found that on the naturally aspirated, normally aspirated engines, it's very difficult to increase it, and I'm actually very skeptical of the claims that without naming manufacturers, what manufacturers will say increase the power. I've tried it as a customer, and I found that they don't actually make that much difference, as in the manifolds or the link pipes. So going forward, I'm open to suggestions. If you guys think you've got some advice for me taking it forward, please leave it in the comments below. I may look at doing an ECU map update. I might squeeze a bit more power out. That's something I'm contemplating for the next step. But to be honest with you, I'm very happy with the car. It drives well, it sounds good, fantastic handling, a good amount of power, and it looks good as well. So it's everything really that I really want for a track car. So yeah, looking forward to your comments and seeing where I take it forward. Thanks. So I'll leave the graph up for you to check. It's the output of the best power run, so it's not an average. It's the best run that we got. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. We did find that the ECU was cutting off at about 7,500 RPM. Now I looked it up online and I found that I think there's a track mode that you can tell the ECU to switch to, which we didn't do. So the results may be a bit off because I think it was cutting off. The ECU was cutting the power off around 7,500 RPM. And if it took it to 8,000, there may have been a slight increase in the power and torque. But that's something to be aware of. And if I do take it on a rolling road again, we'll ensure, I think, that we put it into the track test mode. Sorry, rolling road or power run test mode. So the ECU doesn't cut in. But yeah, so I'll leave the graph for you to check out. Thanks for watching.